I'm doing an easy recipe for dinner tonight, and it just starts with some bacon. Just cut it up and start frying it till it gets browned. So there's my bacon, all nice and browned up. We're going to set it to the side on some paper towel. So I removed some of that bacon grease because that was a lot. And if you are southern like me, or Appalachian from Harlan County, you know that you can use that bacon grease again. But anyway, I put some mushrooms in to saute. By the way, I'm using baby Bella mushrooms. You don't want to overcook them, so right now, good time, they look good. I'm going to put them on a paper towel. Now I have some chicken strips. You can use chicken breast, whatever you want to, whatever kind of meat on the chicken you like. Just make sure it's boneless because we don't want to have to debone. And my seasoning for this is salt, pepper, thyme, and a little bit of adobo. But make sure you season good because unseasoned chicken is not good. And before you holler at me for not cutting these little white tendons off on the ends like that right there, that's flavor. We can cut them off later when we get this out and let it rest. I like using the chicken strips because it does not take long at all. Once they get really good and brown on one side, flip them. Let them get really good and brown on the other side, and, you know, make sure they're done in the middle. And then we're going to take these and we're going to put it on a paper towel with our bacon and our mushrooms. I have flipped it and I seasoned the other side. Now, when I say a little bit of this, a little bit of that with the seasoning, that's up to you. If you like thyme, go right ahead, honey. Put that thyme on there, make it thick. If you don't, then either skip it or put just a little bit. Same thing with the adobo, the salt, the pepper, but just make sure you do use enough to give it some flavor. Okay, our fond is in the bottom there. Hold on, let me turn this fan off. Okay, the fond is in the bottom there, and I put in some of that chopped garlic, you know, in the little jar. And I had to take it off the heat real quick because if not, the garlic would have burned, and you do not want burnt garlic. But now we're going to add some heavy cream usually, but heavy cream this time was not only a leg, it was an arm and a leg in price. So I'm using half and half. Okay, so there is 1 pint of half and half, and we're going to bring that up to a slow, low boil. Okay, now if you have ever made gravy, like for biscuits and gravy, you'll know what to do. This is getting all the fond off of the bottom. And oh my gosh, this smells so good. And there's all those spices that was on the chicken, all the chicken drippings, the bacon, the mushroom. And just keep doing this every now and then until we get to a slow, low boil. Okay, we are at that slow, low boil. And now we're going to add Holland House white cooking wine. Add as much or as little as you want. It just depends on if you like the flavor of white wine. Okay, the white wine is in. That fond is all gone from the bottom. The bottom's smooth. So now we just let it simmer, stirring occasionally, you know, just like you would do gravy. And let it start getting thick. Now, if you want to, you can put that white wine, or you can use port wine if you want to, just not a whole lot of it. And you can put it in before you put the heavy cream in and reduce it. But I don't know, there's just something about the taste when you put it in with the heavy cream and don't reduce it. I mean, you're still, you know, getting the alcohol out of it, but you're getting more of the flavor when you just put it in with the cream. And we're getting there. Now with heavy cream, it will go pretty fast. But with half and half, you're gonna have to wait just a little bit. But it is starting to get there. Okay, so I have put my chicken in, I put my mushrooms and my bacon back in. Now I am going to cover this and I'm going to stick it in the oven on 350. And I'm going to let it go probably about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll see where we are there. Okay, now let it rest 15 minutes. And there it is, all plated up. That's one of my favorite plates because it's got the ring around it. But there it is. Slice you some toasted French bread with it. Oh my gosh. Family will think you spent all day on it when you've actually spent less than an hour. Okay, so now I'm going to try it as if I don't know what it tastes like. This is gonna be so good. Oh, the smell. Those mushrooms, that bacon, the chicken, that sauce. I wish I could bottle that sauce. Oh, and put it on everything. That is so good, and that chicken just pulls apart. It's so good. This is one of those dishes that I would love to have every night. It is so good. And that chicken just pulls right apart. I didn't get enough mushrooms. Oh Lord. I'm gonna have to go back. But try this.